Hello everyone. Today we are going to solve Capgemini question asked on 19th of September 2024. That means today. So we will be solving question based on IT fundamentals like your networking, database, IP related questions. I will give you the complete detail, and also we will be solving game based question which was asked in today's examination. So there was a big change in today's exam, that also I will be telling you in the pattern. Hi all, my name is Pratik Srivastava, founder of Online Study for You. As you are aware, Capgemini has started hiring process, and today was Capgemini examination in many of the colleges, right? So we have collected the question here, and that we are going to solve in front of you. Now sir, what was the big change? Can you please tell me? Before that friends, this particular PDF whatever you are able to see, so that we are going to upload on this particular Telegram group, right? So the today's question of Capgemini you will be able to find out from this Telegram group itself, right? So join the Telegram group, get that particular PDF and the questions, and start your preparation. And don't forget to join our YouTube channel. So please like and subscribe the channel. And here friends, let us see what was the biggest change. So the biggest change was there was no essay writing, right? So friends, as you know, in Capgemini they are asking essay writing, but in today's test there was no essay writing, and there was verbal ability. 30 questions were asked, and for the 30 minutes, right? And I will tell you what exactly they asked. Okay, so from the verbal ability, the 30 MCQs were there. So in that MCQ, what will type of the question, the level of the question, each and everything we are going to discuss. Okay, fine. So friends, first of all, Capgemini has started sending this kind of email. So Capgemini final assessment with system check information, login credentials. So that is coming through the superset, right? After that only you will be able to log in and you will be able to write the examination. Now, the second slide, it shows the pattern of the today's exam. Okay. So friends, here if you'll see topics. So the first, right? So friends, the first round of the exam will be pseudocode. So this one will be your first pseudocode plus IT fundamentals, right? Pseudocode plus IT fundamentals. Now, from the pseudocode, we had question from 25 questions, and IT fundamentals you will be having 15 questions. So total number of questions will be 40 questions. Soon we will be also uploading the videos on pseudocode, and the total time will be nothing but 40 minutes will be given to you, right? So this will be your first round, and this will be elimination round. And this will be elimination round. So friends, if you want to qualify this round, then at least around 24 questions you will have to solve it correctly. Okay, 16 questions if you do it wrong, no problem. Okay, then the second round, which was the big change in the today's exam, was verbal ability. There was no essay writing, right? So we were making videos on essay writing, that right? So essay writing is there, and now the essay writing itself is not there, right? Okay, so instead of that, verbal ability were there, 30 questions. In that 30 questions, we have error detection, right? We have error detection. We have fill in the blanks, right? We have fill in the blanks. And then we have the passage comprehension. So all those things were there, okay? For 30 minutes. And then friends, we have game-based aptitude. So game-based aptitude, you will be getting 24 minutes, right? And number of questions won't be fixed. It depends upon you. In that particular 6 minutes of one section, right, how many questions you are able to attempt, right? So here basically there will be no fixed question. And then round, okay, so this second round also is your elimination round. So each and every round is your elimination round, so you have to be very, very careful. Okay, so game based is also your elimination round, and only the behavioral test or psychometric test is not an elimination round. So in behavioral round, 5 sections and 9 minutes each. Okay, so almost 45 minutes they will give you, and there will be n number of questions. That number of questions is not given actually. So you will be and behavioral test is nothing but your personality test. Do you want to work in a team? Do you want to work as a lead? Okay, do you, I mean, this kind of questions will be there, right? So how do you feel when there are people around you? You want to, you know, go into crowd or you want to stay alone? So this kind of questions will come in your personality test. Okay, now, so let us start with the question which was asked today. So first we will do IT fundamental. So friends, from the IT fundamental, the questions were asked from networking. Okay, the questions were asked from networking. Okay, I will write down here. The question were asked from networking. The question were asked from cloud computing. Okay, cloud computing, basically this cloud service model. Okay, cloud service model. Then there were questions related to IP, right? So which class of IP is there, right? And then binary to decimal conversion. So this kind of topics, right? Anyway, networking, we have told that is nothing but computer network. Okay, so these were the main topic from where the question had come. Anyway, going forward, you will be able to understand. Friends, what they are telling, find the Hamming distance between 10, 10, 11, 01. Okay, and here 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, right? So you have to find out the Hamming difference. Friends, I will tell you the best thing. Okay, so whenever you have to find out the Hamming difference, no, see, you just try to find out which particular column has different elements. So now if you'll see this one, so both are same, so this will not be counted as a Hamming distance. This is also same, both are same, this is different. Okay, this particular row same, this particular row different, this particular row same, this particular column different. Okay, and this particular is same. So now here you see, so 1, here it is 1 and here it is 0, it is different. So this is 1, here it is 1, here it is 0, this is different, again 1, here it is 0 and here it is 1, it is different, 1. So total 3. So the Hamming distance between them will become 3. That's all. Very simple approach. So you just count. Okay, so in front of the digits, right, if it is different, so that you have to count as a Hamming distance. Okay, clear? So in front of 1, here it was, see, this one is having 1. Okay, this is having again 1 because it is different, and 1. So total Hamming distance will be 3. Now let us move towards the question number 2. So friend, question number 2, what they are asking, so Adobe Commerce is an example of which of the following type of cloud service model? So friend, this kind of questions, basically you need to remember. Okay, so it's not like there is no particular logic behind that. Okay, see, Adobe Commerce, right? So basically friends, if you'll see the name, so you'll feel like it is, it is for the commercial uses, right? It is for the commercial uses. See, you might have heard Gmail, you might have heard Dropbox, you might have heard, this Outlook. So all those things you have heard, Google Drive, but this Adobe Commerce you have not heard. So one thing is very, very sure, right? So it will not be a part of SaaS model, because SaaS model is like, something which we are using on daily basis, right? So whatever you are able to use over the internet, like Gmail is there. Gmail is nothing but a SaaS model. Google Drive is nothing but a SaaS model. So basically what we are doing, so there is an application is there, right? You are able to access that application through the internet, right? So that is nothing but your SaaS model. So this you have not heard, so definitely it will not come for SaaS. Okay, and this option is also removed. Now if you want to guess also, you please guess it smartly, right? So either PaaS and IaaS are there. So friends, Adobe Commerce on cloud infrastructure is a platform as a services. So this is nothing but PaaS, platform as a services, offering that enables rapid deployment of fully customizable, secure and scalable web storefront combined with a leading hosting and managed service infrastructure. So friends, basically see, PaaS, right? So platform as a services. So it gives developer a platform where we can do deployment, undeployment, and they can do lot of you can say development activities, right? So they can do hit and trial, right? So that kind of things will be nothing but your platform as a services. So this Adobe Commerce, right, is a platform as a services which offers rapid deployment of, right, so customizable, scalable and secure web fronts, right? So this is the answer for this. So if you're watching the video, at least you should be able to keep that in mind for some long time. Now question number 3. So Gmail is an example of which of the following type of cloud? friends, you just have to think Gmail is a application. See, you know PaaS now, where you will do deployment and deployment, right? So which is mainly used for the development activities, right? Now you know Gmail is what? So Gmail is an application by Google, right? What you do, so see, this particular Gmail, right? Any laptop, any mobile, you will be able to access. The only thing which you need is internet, right? So any application which you are able to access over the internet, that is nothing but software as a service, right? So your option C will become the correct answer here. So there is no second thought here, right? So examples of SaaS application, right? Examples of SaaS applications you may have already used are Gmail, Hotmail, or Outlook, right? So you are using Outlook. So what you are doing, you're opening Outlook, right? So from any device you can open and you can access it. These applications are SaaS applications because they allow you to store and access your messages from any internet connected device such as phone or computer, right? Okay. Now friends, next question. So you have question number 4 here. So can we move to the next question? Yes. So friends, question number 4, this is a question I have seen multiple times it has been asked. Now when I'm explaining it, so please try to understand because it might repeat in your examination as well if you have Capgemini exam. So identify the class of the given IP address, right? So friend, basically if you have to identify the class of an IP address, no, then this first, right? So this first octet, right? So that you have to understand it comes within which class, okay? Now, so friends, here it has been explained. So class A, so class A network, right? So if the first octet, right? So if the first octet, I mean this particular place. So if you have x dot x dot x dot x, okay? Now, if this x, right? The first x, if it is in between 1 to 126, then it will come in class A, right? So right now what we have 10.10.52.36.11. So this will come under class A, right? Okay. Now if this one is, right, comes in between first octet is in a class B address, its first octet will be in between 128 to 191. So this will be your class B address, okay? Now, and what about class C? So sir, class C will be 192 to 223, right? Okay, so this will be nothing but your class C. So 10.52.36.11, that is nothing but class, that is nothing but class A, right? So option D. So class A, this is this belongs to class A, right? It should be very, very clear. Now we have two more options, class D and class E. So friends, class D and class E here I have mentioned, right? So this is being used for, multicast addressing, and class E is reserved for experimental purposes, right? Okay, so here class D and class E, so you can see how it is starting, right? So 240.0.0.0 and 224.0.0, because here class C ends with 223, class D starts with 224, and class E starts with 240. This has been reserved for the experimental purposes, and this is being used for the multicast addressing, right? So now class A, class B, class C, class D, class E, all are clear. Keep that in your mind. So if the question comes in exam, you will be the one who will be able to answer, right? Okay. Now friends, see, a lot of things we are already doing and we will be keep doing. The always question comes, sir, how to prepare, right? So friends, we have already launched Capgemini crash course for you, right? Okay. And see friends, as soon as the exam pattern will change, we always try to keep it updated, okay? So you can see here, already we have put, if you go inside the content, right? So if you come down here, 200 plus Capgemini pseudocode questions. So we have already put here 250 plus Capgemini pseudocode questions. You just have to download and start practicing 250 questions. Capgemini verbal ability PDF, around 200 questions. So basically 200 questions of verbal ability we have kept you for your practice, and we are going to upload more number of PDF files here. DBMS MCQs also we have uploaded for you. So we are already putting a lot of effort, and here you can see before the pattern was updated. So you just go here, right, and see verbal ability. You will be able to see verbal ability not needed for 2024. So earlier the verbal ability was not needed, still we had put in the folder because we didn't know when this Capgemini will start asking all those things by changing the patterns, right? So this verbal ability also we had kept it. Essay writing, now essay writing will not be usable. Already we have put many videos and we had already recorded many. Data structure, technical MCQs, right? So all those things will be still valid, okay? Networking, so all those things already we have put it. Game-based aptitude, game-based aptitude also we are going to upload the PDF by tonight, so that you will be having enough practice, right? Data structure, technical MCQs, already everything is there for you, okay? Now, and then new structure, data structure videos are also there, right? So a lot of content are already there. The link is in description, do check it out. And the price is also not very big, like 799, 890. We have kept it only 700 rupees, not even single tax will be added on that. So 699 you will be able to buy that, okay? Get it, friends, right? So definitely you will not regret at least. Then which of the following type of virtualization allows the users OS to be remotely stored on a server in the data center? So friends, what happens, right? So basically if you have a laptop, right, you will be able to, you have a operating system, either it is Windows, right, Linux. So you have a laptop, you have some operating system in it, you are operating it, right? Okay. In many cases, friends, what will happen with your laptop, you will be able to access some other system which is remotely installed somewhere with some operating system, like maybe Linux or maybe Windows. So you have a Windows laptop, suppose, right? And one particular desktop is running remotely, okay? And that you are going to access, and that has Linux into it. You say Ubuntu, CentOS, right? Anything. So for that, what happens, friends? We create a virtualized environment where one operating system will be running on it, and you will be able to access from here, okay? Now, so which of the following type of virtualization allows the user operating system to be remotely stored on a server in the data center? So that is nothing but a desktop virtualization. So we create VMs, right, virtual machines, right, and we utilize it, or we access it from sitting from any places, from anywhere. So desktop virtualization creates a software based or virtual version of an end user desktop environment and operating system that is decoupled from the end user computing device or client. This enables the user to access his or her desktop from any of the computing devices, right? So here your answer will become, answer will become desktop virtualization, right? So option B will become the correct answer for this particular problem, right? Okay. Now friends, next question. So this question was little tricky if you don't know how to convert binary notation IP addresses into the dotted decimal IP address. See, actually I am also not very good at all those things, but few things, basic things I know, and that is what I am explaining. Pseudocode and all I can't explain you, right? Because I don't want to put my head into something else. So I want to have my expertise in aptitude reasoning, okay? Fine. Now, so when such a big binary notation is given to you, and they are asking you to find out the decimal, okay, dotted decimal IP address. Now, so friends, if you will see the options now, see, even when I start solving aptitude, so because I solve it by option attack, so whenever I see this kind of questions, any questions, the first thing which will go to my mind is, so this, this last two is same. So if the last two is same, then I do not have to use my mind at last things. So what I will do, see, you will have to form a octet basically, okay? Then only you will be able to change it to decimal. So I will take a octet here. So 24628. So 1 1 0, 4 zeros are there, 4 zeros are there, and then 1 0. And then next octet will be 1 and 3 4 and 4 8. So 1 0 0 0 0, 7 zeros are there basically, okay? And after that you have to do some, because you have only 11 digits are there, so we have to do some hit and trial to find out what it will be, right? So that's the reason they have given 5626, so that you will be easily able to identify. Now this two only we have to identify. So friends, when you are converting to decimal, right, so what you have to do, so you have to start with 1. So 1 2 2 into 2 is 4, 4 into 2 is 8, 8 into 2 is 16, 16 into 2 is 32, 32 into 2 is 64, and 64 into 2 will be what? 128, right? Okay. And now wherever 1 is there, no, wherever 1 is there, that number you add 2 plus, right, 2 plus 64 plus 128. So 8 plus 4 will be 12, 12 plus 2 will be 14, and here 12 plus 6 is 18 plus 1 will be 19. So one thing is very, very sure that option A and option C is already eliminated, right? Now, sir, what did you write? 1, 2, 4, 8, right? And then 16, and then 32, and then 64, and then 128. What is it, right? So basically I wrote 1 and then I started multiplying by 2. So this is nothing but 2 to the power 0, 2 to the power 1, 2 to the power 2, 2 to the power 3, 2 to the power 4, 2 to the power 5, 2 to the power 6, and 2 to the power 7, right? So this is what I have written here in the form of direct digits. Same thing we will do here. 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 16, 32, and so 3 and 4, 7. So 1, 2, 4, so here it will be 8, and then 16, 32, 64, and 128, right? So there is only 1 here. So in front of 1, it is what? 128. Nothing else you have to add. So basically, if you want to write in the dotted decimal, then it will be 194.128. So now you will be easily able to tell the answer that option B will become the correct answer for this particular problem. So this was not a tough problem. The only thing is you should have known how do we convert binary into decimal, and then easily you will be able to do in the examination. Now friends, the next question is question from the SQL, right? Okay. So SQL question. So which of the following, right? So which of the following type of database language have SQL statement such as grant and revoke, right? So this will be definitely a easy problem for all of you, right? So that is nothing but DCL, data control language, right? So data control. See, if you'll see this word, no, control. Control means it can grant, right? It can grant you access. It can revoke your access. Controlling power. So it has the controlling power, right? It can grant you and it can revoke. So it has the control that you should have access of something or not, right? So that is nothing but data control language. The name itself says. So this was one of the very easy problem. So DCL stands for data control language. It's a component of SQL, a structured query language. This is used to implement security on database, right? Security on database objects. DCL includes two commands, grant and revoke. So which respectively allows permission to add or remove from the users, right? So this is what is your DCL, right? Okay. Now next question is, friends, so this was from the network topology. Okay. So the question is, so in which of the given topology, right, terminators are used? Okay. So in which of the given topology terminators are used? So you have the different topology here, right? Bus, star, right? Okay. So this kind of topologies you have. Now, so when terminators are used in bus topology, right? So in bus, you have one seat here, 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 right? Or you can say one window, one window, one window, however, so bus. So terminators are placed, right, at both end points of the backbone cable in a bus topology network to prevent signal reflection. They might also ask you, so, why the terminators are put in bus topology? Maybe somebody can get in the next Capgemini examination. So why terminators are used in the bus topology, right, at both the end points? So your answer will be to prevent the signal reflection. Okay, fine. Now, next question is, friends, which of the following concurrency problem occurs when one transaction read the data of, if you are not able to read, so which of the following concurrency problem occurs when one transaction, right? So when one transaction read the data of other uncommitted transactions, right? Okay. Other uncommitted transactions. Now, friends, here you can see which of the following concurrency problems occurs when one transaction read the data of another uncommitted transaction. So we have unrepeatable read, lost update, phantom read, and dirty read, right? So anyway, we have dirty mind, right? Dirty mind, dirty read. Okay. So friends, dirty read. A dirty read is a situation when a transactions, right? So when a transaction reads data that has not only, right? So that has not yet been committed, right? For the example, let's say transaction 1 updates a row and leaves is uncommitted. Meanwhile, transaction 2 reads the updated row. So that is nothing but a dirty read. Option B will become the correct answer. Okay. So I hope this is clear to you. Now next problem. Friend, next problem answer I wanted you to put in the comment section, right? I will just give you a hint, okay? So here they're telling on the basis of, even answer is also given. So on the basis of user control, identify the SaaS model of cloud computing, right? Okay. So friends, here some user control are given, okay? Now you have to think. So if you have Gmail access, right? What all things you can do, right? So if you have Gmail, right? So using the internet, Gmail is an application, right? So you, even in Play Store, Google Store, right? So you can find it out. So Gmail is an application by Google, right? What you will be able to do? So with the internet, you will be able to use the application. You can store some data, you can delete the data, right? Okay. So on the basis of user control, identify the model of a cloud computing. So definitely user controls, right? Data and application, that is the only thing which comes under your SaaS model, right? So you will be easily able to explain that. Now friends, moving towards the game based problem now. Okay. So now next is Capgemini question asked on 19th September 2025. And this is for the game based question. So friends, if you are able to see, so basically this is your, input, right? So this is basically your input. So you are putting this triangle, plus sign, and then square and circle inside this. And after that, you are getting an output of this. What is happening? So this second one, this second one is coming at the first place, right? And then this first one is coming at the second place, right? So here second one come at the first place, first one came to the second place, third one came to the third place itself, right? And fourth one came to the fourth place itself. So definitely you have to select this one, right? So you have to select 2, 1, 3, 4. Now by mistake one of the student has selected 2, 1, 4, 3. No. See, this is this input, right? This input basically shows that, right, how you have taken this output here. So second one you have brought to the first place, first one to the second place, third one is at the third place, fourth one is the fourth place, right? So your answer, you had to mark it 2, 1, 3, 4. That's all. And that would have been your correct answer. And you would have moved to the next problem, right? Okay. Next is friends, if you try to see here, right? So just a minute, it's recording, right? Yeah. Next is, so this is your input, right? This is your input, and then this is your input, right? And what you are doing, so you are making it 1, 3, 4, 2, right? Okay. So 1, 3, 4, 2 means what will happen? The first one will be at the same place, then the third one will come, okay, then the fourth one will come, and then the second one will come, right? So after this operation, so you are giving this input, so after this operation you will be getting this. Now from there, what operation you will do so that you will be able to get this? So plus is at the same place, okay, then second place third has come, and then third place fourth has come, and second place has gone here. So 1, 3, 4, 2. So if you want this kind of output, then you will have to take this, right? So what we did, so we have this elements, right? So this is the input. So you gave 1, 3, 4, 2. So after this input, you will be getting this particular output. So first will be at first place only 3. That means third will come at the second place, and third place which is there, fourth one triangle, second place who is there? So here you can see it is nothing but second place, second is only there. And after that what input you will give so that you will be getting this? So this is nothing but 1 3 4 2, right? I hope it is clear to you, right friends? So there should not be any confusion at all. Earlier also we have done this kind of problems, right? Okay, now again friends, what happened, right? So what input you will give so that you will be getting this? So basically what is happening here, who is coming? Second one is here, then this, sir, third one is here, then this, sir, fourth one is here, and here first one is there. So we need to select this particular 2 3 4 1. We need to select 2 3 4 1, and that will become your correct answer. Clear? Simple problem, simple approach, right? And then you will be able to solve. Now next one is again similar kind of problem is there. Whatever questions we have got, we are doing it in front of you. So basically if you'll see, the first one and the first one, and then the third one has come to second place, then the fourth one has come to third place, and second one has gone to the fourth place. So 1 3 4 2. So definitely this has to come like this, and then you will be able to get a input 1 3 4 2, right? 1 3 4 2, you will be able to get a input. Okay, now friends, next question. So here next are the grid questions only. So these two grids follows a rule. Okay, so these two grids follows a rule. Which two of these grids follow the same rule? Now friends, so if you'll see, this particular two rows are same. So you see here, this particular two rows is same here. So this two we have to select. This follows the rule and this does not follow the rule, right? Because the last two row is totally different. Then the next problem if you'll try to see, then the last row is same. Then the last row is same. Now here if you'll see, this particular last row is same. Last row is same. So obviously 1 and 4 will become your correct answer. This is just, these are, see, this particular kind of problems are very, very easy for your Capgemini or Cognizant any examination, right? You just have to see what is common here. So now you see first, third, middle, this and this, all same elements. This, all same element. So here also you have to see this and this, same element. This are same element, right? Here if you'll see this, but here it is different, right? Here it is, okay. Here it is, if you'll see, then different. So definitely this and this cannot be your answer. So this and this you have to mark it is true, and then you have to move ahead, right? Okay, I hope it is clear. Now next is friends, we will be moving towards the next problem. So here we have these two grids follow a rule. So what is the rule the following? So you see these two columns have same elements. So again if you'll see, these two columns have same element, these two columns have same element. So this will be your answer, right? So here you have to take this as your answer. That's all. Now next problem friends, if you'll try to observe what is there. So the middle one is same, the middle one is same. So here also in this two diagram, if you'll see, this middle is same, this two middle is same. So this is and this is wrong. So you have to tick this two and then you have to move ahead. Clear? Okay, very simple question, you will enjoy. So game based is easy problem. The only thing is you should have done it before. Now friends, so again I could see the top one is same, the top one is same. So here you see the top one is same, the top one is same. So this two will be the correct answer and the last two will be the wrong answer, right? Okay, then if we'll try to see here, so what is happening? So here you see this two same, this two same, right? Okay, so first and third two elements are same. So here first and third two elements are same. That's all. These two will become your correct answer. You do not have to put much of your mind. And then next problem friends, if we'll try to see, so what is happening here? So if we'll try to see, okay, So you see these two elements, same, these two elements, same. So then you see these two elements, same, these two elements, same. So 1 and 3 will become your correct answer. This is how you have to tick and you have to move ahead, like how I am doing. Then here what is there? So friends, here you see, so again this kind of problems already we had done, okay. So now here you see this, right, this. So all these 5 points, right? So it is like this, same. So you need to search it like this. So in this you see triangle. In this you see plus. Here it is not there, here it is not there. So this and this is true. So this and this you have to select, and then you have to move to the next problem, right? Okay. Pseudocode video, we will be doing it soon, friends. Don't worry about it. Then here if you'll see, so the middle, right? So the middle one is same. So here you see middle you have all triangle circles. Here middle you have all plus, right? Okay. Now you see here all triangles are same and here all plus are same. That's all. Done. Clear? Okay. Then friends, okay, next. So next is, friends, what is there here? So you see this first line and this third line. This first line and this third line. Okay, fine. So here also if you try to see in this diagram, first line, third line, right? So these two are same, these two are different. So this cannot be your answer, right? Okay. So we have already reached to the last PDF. So friends, last images. So what you can do is, as soon as possible, get this Capgemini crash course. Don't regret later that we did not buy it, and we were, because each particular round is elimination round. So don't miss this opportunity, right? Capgemini is a very good company. And also friends, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. For all the examination, we are already doing a lot of videos. So if you go and see this particular video, right? So one short video of this cognizant game-based aptitude, right? So if you watch that video, everything already I had explained. Similar kind of question had today's come. So you see here, so already this kind of questions you are able to see, right? We had already done it earlier, right? So and this kind of questions only will be asked in your examination. So practice more and more. Our channel, all videos will be uploaded. Thank you. Take care. All the very, very best. We'll meet soon in the next video.